You saw the title. You know why you're here. Today we're going to go over my outfits for a week because I have some important information to say about my opinion on aesthetics. And this video, after going and looking through my outfits for the week, will explain perfectly why I think aesthetics are dumb. But you're going to have to wait till the end to get my full explanation. So, I have my notes. Let's go. I think notes are a common theme in my videos. I like to start off by saying that in this video we are going to go through my outfits for the week, as I've said before, like 10 seconds ago. And I'm going to try to explain my line of thought for each outfit, which is going to be also kind of hard to do. Because sometimes the line of thought I don't think would make sense to some people. That is going to help me at the end of the video justify why I think aesthetics are dumb. Now, I do want to preface this by saying that I do wear aesthetics when I'm going out. I just don't think they're the end all be all, right? And this week I didn't really go out anywhere, so I didn't wear any particular aesthetic of mine. So this is just what I would wear throughout the week. I'd also like you to keep in mind that I have ADHD, and that might affect my outfit choices because sometimes I'm a little oversensitive to the way fabrics feel. Sometimes they feel like they're digging into my skin and I can't get them off and I just want them off. And you know, yeah, could you relate? Can you relate to that? Is that just a me thing? So I don't know. I really don't know. But that is some of the thoughts that go into it when I'm picking out clothes. Also, that I don't like to change my outfits throughout the day. I know some people, okay, I only learned this recently. Hear me out. I only learned this recently. Some people change their outfits depending on what they're doing throughout the day. Like, if I was going to clean the garden, I'd change my outfit before I go meet up with a friend. And that just because if I'm going to clean my garden, I'm going to make sure that I plan my entire day around hanging out with my friends first and then going to clean my garden, so that way the friend's outfit is clean and I'm going to clean my garden. Or I just wear the garden outfit to meet up with my friends. I didn't know people change their clothes like midday. That's crazy. So might be a hot take, but let's get on with this. Monday. Let's get into it. Let's start with day one here. And I am wearing clothes, oddly enough. I know, surprising. I'm gonna sit y'all down. And I don't really have a good space to show this off in, so I'm gonna show off my fit. You can probably guess that 20 to 50% of the time I'm not wearing shoes. So right now I'm not wearing shoes, but my shoes are just gonna be some black boots to wear because I'm about to go outside and clean out the shed. Yeah, I have a lot of black clothing, and you're gonna really see that throughout the week. So let's get going. And I obviously did this because it was just practical clothing for cleaning out my shed, and it doesn't match an aesthetic. It doesn't really cling to any kind of world where aesthetics exist. But let's move on to Thursday. Yo. We're going to day 2 of my outfits for the week. We're going out and doing things, so I haven't really been wearing like cute outfits. I usually just wear functional outfits, like tank top and shorts. I think it's pretty functional. This is the fit. Those who know that I am a trans person, so I do have binders. Because I'm just going to walk over to my mom's house and we're going to start working on another video. If you're going to notice, my whole life revolves around making videos for YouTube. So today we're going to start with meal prepping for the next meal prepping video for my mom's house. And it's going to be like a freezer clean out kind of thing. So, pretty good. Should be a good day. So dark. I just got up and it's like 11 o'clock. I have a headache because I only slept like 4 hours. But that's my problem. Let's go ahead, go to my mom's house and get that stuff done. But I was rocking the Latino chic. I was wearing a muscle shirt with a binder, and it was my blue binder, which is my favorite one. I think I'm wearing my orange one right now. And I was wearing the binder, the muscle shirt, and some shorts because I was going to clean out my shed. I was damned and determined to clean out my shed, which is going to be another video. I forgot to record my outfit today. It's because I didn't want to wear clothes. I was rocking the Latina grandma chic, right? And I had that dress on that had no cinch, no figure. I was literally a cardboard box. But that's what I wanted because I didn't want clothes touching my skin that day. As I mentioned earlier in the video, sometimes clothing is a very big problem for me, texture-wise. And I don't like the sound of fabric rubbing against skin, and it's a thing. I don't know how to describe it, but if you don't know already, because nobody's ever really like mentioned anything about it, but I'm trans. I know, weird. My outfit choices don't really align with that. I just don't see the gender. I don't understand how clothes are gendered at all. But yeah. That I wore a dress because I couldn't stand the feeling of the fabric, and it had green, and green's my favorite color. Next day, Friday, I wore a green dress again. This day I wore one that clinged at the top because I was fine wearing a top, but I didn't want to wear pants. And my aesthetic, which I would call like my normal aesthetic, if you ever want to see it, it's probably on Instagram, Skychance. Would I consider like grunge, like grunge, e-boy-esque. And I think it's really fitting of my personality. I'm a really grungy kind of person. And these are definitely not anywhere in that wheelhouse. The top was fine. Like, I can't wear a binder with the top like that because it would look weird, but also like it was fine. And the skirt was a skirt. I really just wanted to wear a skirt. I was fine wearing any other top. I just don't have a skirt anymore. I don't know what happened to my skirts. I just didn't want to wear pants. Do you ever get that feeling? You just don't want to wear pants? No? Just me? But anywho, so like, you know, wearing an aesthetic just wouldn't have really worked for that day anyway. On Sunday I was living my e-boy life. I had a binder on. I had my skull and rose button up that I found at Ross 2 years ago. I have a love with like those little e-boy kind of like darker button ups. So if you know where I can find any, please let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, maybe like and subscribe. But no, seriously though, I love those button ups, and I was wearing it that day while making dinner. I didn't do anything crazy that day, but that would be probably my usual go-to casual wear that's a little above the slouchy wear of clothes that I do on a normal basis. And then the next day after that, I wore the exact same thing, a binder with a button-up, but a ghost button-up, because I felt like it. And the problem with that day is I went working out, and have you ever worked out in a binder? Don't. You really shouldn't. It restricts your chest, makes it hard to breathe, and it's fine. I was fine, but I was like, you know, and the outfit was not very functional, but I'd say that's closest to my aesthetic. Yeah. What am I thinking? Oh, And on the second to last day, on Monday, I was wearing a sweater dress. And again, for the reason that the last 2 days I wore really clingy, like binders cling to your body, clothes, and I was feeling really suffocated by clothes. And I just wanted to wear something that was light. And so I wore a sweater dress. And it was comfy. It did the job it meant to do. And my last day is actually right now. This is what I'm wearing today. I don't think I have a video. I do have a video of it, what I'm talking about. I was in training today, so I had to wear something professional and chic. Not chic, and nice but comfy. I needed to wear something professional, but I wanted it to be nice and comfy, so I wore this polo with my orange binder and these, I'm gonna stand up for a second, these slacks, which have this nice waistline that's super form-fitting in a comfy way, and nice pockets. I think these are somebody's band pants, but I found them at a thrift store, so I'm the finder's keeper's loser. I mean, they're mine now. This is all to say that aesthetics suck in the sense that I've been seeing a lot of people online, I guess towards the fashion community area of the internet, which I know, weird. I'm really into the fashion community on the internet. Who would have guessed? Like, genuinely, who would have guessed with what I wear? A lot of people have been really cramming down people's throats who are like trying to like get into aesthetics, but when they don't wear that aesthetics, it's like, oh, you're a fake. You're not actually that aesthetic because you don't wear it all the time, and that's stupid. I couldn't have heard the most dumber thing in my life except for the sentence I just said there. Play it back. I'll wait. Dumber thing in my life. I couldn't believe that some people, it wasn't even just some, there was like a whole comment section full of this. And that's crazy. I wish I could find the videos that I saw them on, because I saw them on a couple of videos. And I don't think, like, I feel like this is me overstepping my foot into a different field of things that I'm not normally in. I don't think fashion should be all about your one aesthetic you should stick to. I think fashion is a place of experiment. I feel like fashion is a place of experiment. I think anybody else who's on this platform or in the field would say the same. It's creative, it's fun, it's interesting, and you don't always have to be dressed in aesthetic to like being dressed in that aesthetic. And on the other end of the spectrum, if you like dressing like that aesthetic every day, that's perfectly fine. You go. Like I said, grunge aesthetic here, e-boy aesthetic, I don't know what you'd call it. I like dressing goth, but not gothic. I'm not goth. So that's, you know what I mean. I see that stuff gets the lines blurred when you're not really a fashion person. Again, if you want to see my aesthetic, you can check out my Instagram at SkySchance, or also like and comment on this video, or maybe subscribe. But that's not the point. I think I've made my point. I'm not sure. Aesthetics are dumb if you're using them to justify why someone should be wearing aesthetics every day of their life, or they're not technically that aesthetic. I rest my point. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is another weird video that I'm making. And I hope y'all liked it. If you have a specific aesthetic you like wearing, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite aesthetic is. I'd love to hear it, all honesty. If you'd like to see another fashion video, let me know, and I will try to make it happen. I have one that I'll link here from like years ago while I was like a sophomore, and I think it's over here. I'll link it over here. I'll link it on one of these sides from when I was a sophomore in college. The Sky's Chance here, saying sky's never the limit. Never give up. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.